Marshall Ferguson alongside Waterloo Warriors Athletic Director Roly Webster. Roly, thank you for joining the show. First time live on OUA Today. We've talked about you a bunch because you're one of the more active guys on Twitter in the OUA, which we love. You sent out the pink shirt day, which was very important, a great cause to support as well. Give me your thoughts on the state of Waterloo Warriors athletics as it stands right now.
Well, the reason why I joined it is its opportunity. I think we have a foundation that is a great institution, internationally reputable for research and a great degree. So that's the foundation, and we have a great tool and co-op to recruit to. So athletically, it's lots of opportunity, and that's not to say we don't have some great programs. We have some great people, and we're doing some great things, but there's such an opportunity to build the foundation that is the institution.
Yeah, the thing for me has always been, as an athlete that played in the OUA and the CIS for football, that Waterloo gets the knives thrown at them every time you talk about the basement dwellers of football or of various athletics teams. But what people don't realize is every single OUA school has their niche, has what they are great at, and that might not necessarily be football at this second. Is that going to mean that it's not going to be in 5 years? Absolutely not, right? Is that something that you kind of build your athletic department around right now, the fact that there is an upswing, it's coming, and that's what we're aiming towards, and there's always a goal in mind?
Yeah, when I got there, there's a question of, is there a commitment from the institution for athletics and recreation? And absolutely there is, and that's why I'm there. I truly believe that. We have the support from the administration. We need to take responsibility and point thumbs and not fingers, and I think there's a huge upswing. I mean, football is just a microcosm of the department, but it's a big investment, and when your number one stakeholder is the students, we need to justify any investment, and so that was really my priority when I got there, and we're committed. That means we're all in. We're going to work our butts off, and we started by hiring, I think, the right leader. That's not going to get outworked, and we'll see what the results are on the scoreboard. Yep,
that was my next question for you. The hire of your head coach, Chris Pertois, a Waterloo alumni who has come back. What makes him the right pick for you as a head coach?
I mean, just talk to him. He vibrates. He's so passionate. People. The only criticism was maybe just he's never been a CIS head coach. I'm okay with that.
Neither has anyone else before they became a coach, right?
That's right. You know a gentleman that you have as a leader, but what he didn't do before he became a CIS head coach. So, but he understands the climate. He knows how to recruit like no other coach in the country. I mean, he can compete with anyone on the recruiting front, and he understands an academic climate that is the University of Waterloo. And when you're going through a process like that and you have a great candidate pool, do you need to have an alumnus leader program? Not necessarily, not at all. But it's definitely a nice to have. And so the benefit of that is the fact that you quickly engage the alumni because they're dying to have a program that's going to be successful again. He lived it. He lived it in a period that we had the most success in our history, and so he sat in those seats that the kids do today in that locker room, and so he understands it. And like I said, he will not get outworked. I can guarantee that.
Last one for you here. Getting a little raucous out in the lobby as everyone wants to leave. Now we're all done the awards section of the honor awards, but give me kind of 3 quick hit points of goals that you have, something you want to work on to head off the direction in the way that you want of the athletic department at Waterloo moving forward. Just a couple of quick points of things that are on your mind that are every day when you wake up, you think this is something I want to work towards.
I mean, visionary is the fact that if our reputation aligns with the institutions, we're in good shape. And I think there's lots of work to ever achieve that, but I mean, the opportunity is the facilities, it's the state of our facilities. We've already got some commitment to move forward with some of that. The opportunity is that in an academic institution where research is so focused, we can play a role in that. And then the other is, having been in higher ed and really in student affairs throughout my career, is there's such a focus on wellness, and it's highlighted usually by mental health these days. And we have to play a role. On every campus, we have to play a role in that. And so that's our niche, to build our relevance within an academic community, and I think that's how we'll build our brand on our campus, but in the league as well.
It's great to hear, and it's, again, as a former OUA CIS athlete, You never want to see any program being questioned. I know there was a period there where football people were talking about whether or not it would be around. It's here to stay. We're happy it's here to stay. We look forward to the development of the team. Thanks for your time.
Great.
Really do appreciate all the best, and we'll be sure to have you back on live on camera sometime soon.
All right.
That does it for the show this week, everyone. Thank you for listening. Tune in next week when we'll be talking about an OUA football athlete getting signed to an NFL team, several athletes from around the conference and country getting named to the Pan Am Games and Summer Universiade, and much, much more. In the meantime, have yourselves a great week.